Excuse me. Now, hold up. How do I even see my chat? Where do I see my chat at? That's what I don't know. Let me see. The Titan edits. Oh, AJ, what up, little cuz? Tell your mom I said hey. Tell your brother and your sisters I said hey. About to get into some reactions, little cuz. AJ, where your mom at? Oh, you with your dad, little cuz? Tell your dad I said what's up. When when your Uncle Dante come get me, I'm gonna come over there and we gonna play some Roblox. And you already know I'm playing 3008, little cuz. Damn it, man, they gonna have to make me go get my glasses. I can barely see the screen, man. Hey, I'll be laughing at me with my glasses on. Cool. Damn it, man, what's on the screen? Y'all ready to get into these reactions with me? It's a fly around. Come on. Let's see what we got. And can I get that where it's kind of like a full view? All right. Man, I had a feeling they was gonna give me an ad, but it's all right. It's just thanks, little cuz. You was already subbed to Neil Payton. Which one you subbed to? You subbed to my at the cross channel.
Yo, can somebody explain to me what is that? I'm watching the 2024 Olympics in Paris, guys, and look at his eyes. It looks like a person, man. But no person. It just keeps getting up and down, up and down. I was just getting home and I saw it going back and forth with a laser beam. It scanned over me multiple times. What generated that? No. So there's this picture on my dad's phone. It just showed up on his phone out of nowhere. It says January 30th, 2027. You know what it is, like?
Hi, I'm James O'Flaherty. You're watching the Impossible Channel. Welcome aboard. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on for more videos like this. Today we're going to be taking a look at a very strange UFO sighting that happened recently, and it's going viral all over social media.
I'm gonna go to your video, little cuz, and watch your signing tapes. I like your little video, boy. You gonna have to show me how to edit some of these videos on CapCut, little cuz. Your brother know more than me about this stuff.
We're also going to be taking a look at a very creepy encounter with a supposed dogman, unexplained glitches that were caught on camera during the Olympics, and many more creepy and unexplained videos. Are you guys ready? Well, let's go.
This is one of my favorite channels right here. This is called That Impossible Channel. AJ, you don't go to this channel, little cuz. This might give you nightmares. It might scare you.
Stars, planets, and galaxies. One question inevitably arises. Are we really alone in the universe?
Oh, dude, my laptop don't want to act right.
With approximately 200 trillion stars out there, it kind of seems ludicrous to think that life only exists on Earth. But despite our relentless efforts to track signals from outer space and build advanced machines to observe the universe, we have found very little evidence that suggests otherwise. But for some mysterious reason in the past few years, things have begun to change, and the amount of strange and unexplained sightings have gone up.
Hello, Earthlings, and hello, interdimensional beings. There is a large cigar spaceship in my neighborhood in broad daylight. Yes, there is. Hi, guys. I see you up there. Yes, I do. Sitting in plain sight right over my freaking home.
Now, no one knows if this is because everyone has a phone nowadays and we're able to record these sightings, or if there's something else going on. What we do know, however, is that in most cases, these sightings can be easily confused for drones, choppers, or other objects. However, in some cases, there's absolutely no explanation to what we're seeing. And I guess that this is the case with the video that was recorded recently by YouTube channel Zona Desconhecida in Brazil. It was about 5:30 in the afternoon and the sun was just about to set in the city of Curitiba, Brazil, when all of a sudden, Zona Desconhecida YouTube channel noticed this bizarre object in the sky. So he did what anyone would do. He got his camera and immediately began to record.
It actually looked like an eye. It actually looked like an eyeball to me. Oh, get up there. Man, get the hell out of there. What up, sis? I don't even know how the hell I could take this fucking comment down. Shit. I told your ass don't come in here and say my fucking name. Your ass tripping.
Clearly seen in the video. And there's one specific moment where the object appears to be morphing somehow. After being posted to Reddit and many other social medias, the video caught a lot of attention.
It look like an eyeball to
and it seems
me.
that most internet users seem to agree that this is either the clearest footage of a UFO or it's just a
Dude, they won't even let me remove this fucking comment off the damn thing.
Really insane footage and most likely the real deal, some think that because the object is changing shape so much, it is just a balloon. There was even an internet user who posted a comparison between a balloon and this object, and it kind of looks like it could be just a balloon.
It could just
But
be a
here's where
balloon.
things take a very strange turn. For the past few months, other similar objects were also sighted all over the world, and this, for instance, is another video that was just recently caught on camera in Miami. Check this out.
Yo, can somebody explain to me what the hell is that? Where is it? What is that, yo? That thing is not moving. That looks like a flying saucer.
Strange, isn't it? But it doesn't stop there. Other similar objects were also seen by passengers flying over Colombia in 2023. It was also captured by a plane pilot in 2022 while flying over Medellin. Check this out.
That's too fucking close for me. That's
So
too close.
You see that captured on camera that day.
You didn't. It's still up there. You probably took it off for you, but you ain't take it off for the rest of the viewers. It's up there. This restream. We can't take it down.
Is this a legit sighting, or is it something else?
Damn it, it's a fucking fly here.
What's your take? Now, I don't know about you, but I'm a really big fan of sci-fi movies and series, such as Star Wars and Stranger Things. And when I'm not watching movies or series,
Little cuz, what you and your dad doing?
Watching the stars, expecting to catch something unexplained.
Bro, what is that?
Now, most of the time,
now see, I'm gonna give me one of them green lasers and point it at the sky.
Comets, things like that.
I'm gonna be pointing my green laser at the stars and see what happens. I need a green laser.
Rarely, they're captured on camera.
Like one of them $30 lasers.
With a YouTube channel by the name of Subaru Tel StarCam. On January 2023, this YouTube channel, which is focused on recording the stars, captured something really strange above Hawaii. In the video, we can see several streaks of green laser beams apparently descending from the sky, and as you can imagine, this left the entire internet completely baffled. What are these laser beams? Where are they coming from? Is it possibly extraterrestrials, or is it something else entirely? At the time, several experts came to the conclusion that this was most likely coming from Chinese satellites that were possibly measuring the weather. Needless to say, most internet users weren't convinced. Strange, isn't it? But here's where things get even stranger. Just a couple of months afterwards, several videos started popping up all over social media of what's supposed to be the same phenomenon. And on December 2023, a Twitter profile posted a video of something similar happening.
Bro, what the heck was that?
Check this out.
What the is that, dude? What? That's it.
Something similar was also supposedly seen in Colorado.
See, we don't get none of this stuff in Cleveland. In Cleveland, we don't get nothing. I think they just know not to mess with us Cleveland folks. See, they do this stuff to other cities and other states and all of that, but they know we savages in Cleveland. Y'all coming to Cleveland with all that 9 times out of 10, y'all gonna get shot out the air.
And just recently, what appears to be a red laser beam was seen descending from the sky again in Texas.
Man, look at that. Imagine walking outside and seeing that.
Now, as you can imagine, the entire internet was talking about this, kind of creeped out about the fact that there were mysterious laser beams coming from the sky. What were they doing? What is their purpose? Why does it mostly happen when it's raining?
Bro, they gonna give me an ad? You know what? Yeah, I ain't pay for the premium on YouTube.
Now, I'm not exactly sure if all of these videos are the real deal, if they're fake or CGI or something like that. What I do know, however, is that the official explanation is that these laser beams are most likely measuring the ice sheets and the climate, which kind of makes sense. But most internet users weren't convinced. And the weird thing is, if you start searching for other videos, you'll find a bunch of them, and this is where things take a really strange turn. Check this out.
This video, I thought it was CGI, just a fake video. But upon doing some research, I realized this actually happened.
See, I need to learn how to stream like that, where I can put my face right there and show the video over there.
People's homes scanning the ground
I'm
with that green
BSing.
laser. Welcome back. I'm Chris Safadi.
And I'm Lois Tomey. So what does this plane, what is it doing?
So it's not just coming from space, it's also coming from planes, and everybody wants to know what these green lasers are being used for.
Check the radar map. He's 1,200 feet off the ground. Apparently, they're doing some kind of surveying at 1 a.m. Woke me up from a dead sleep. You see that green laser coming off the bottom?
Bro, that's like one of them regular passenger planes that Aaliyah died on. Why it's got a laser beam on it?
These are LiDAR scanning systems to map topography and weather patterns. Other people went deeper and started researching more about this company that supposedly owns these private planes. And this is when things take a really strange turn.
It's getting closer, and I saw it going back and forth with a laser beam, and it scanned over me multiple times. I've never had flight radar until this happened. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? But it shows that what kind of plane it was and what type of plane.
Man, look at that. What is they doing? Are they mapping the area out? That's the new Google way to map the area. With the LiDAR system.
So at some point, people found out that some of these green lasers that are coming from the sky are actually coming from private planes owned by a company named Randigo. Needless to say, after this information got out, there were several Reddit threads all over the internet.
I miss being on Reddit. I'm gonna start back getting on Reddit.
Several people began sharing flight patterns.
I was pretty popular on Reddit with all my faces in the sky stuff. They used to love me.
It's quite odd. And then there's this Reddit user who shared a very strange experience, and he says, "This plane flew over me this evening and was spraying something. Smell is awful." So I checked who the plane was registered to, and guess what? The plane owner is Randigo, the same company that's using private planes to scan some of the cities in the US with these green lasers. Strange, isn't it? There's also the fact that Reddit.
See, they don't come to us because if they came to us and trying to scan us in Cleveland 9 times out of 10, they're gonna get shot out the air.
Users also pointed out that the company owns precisely 33 employees and 33 airplanes. Could be just a coincidence, right? But there seems to be something really odd about
look at
all
that.
of this, and it
You got me
seems that
bent.
most internet users agree.
Think if it was just a basic survey,
I'm gonna start a hashtag again. Like I tried to start it in like 2020. Like hashtag, you see a UFO, shoot at it.
These green lasers are being used for?
I don't want to be the person though, and I don't need the Secret Service coming to my house talking about, bro, you gotta tell people not to shoot at all these UFOs and stuff. I ain't trying to get in that kind of trouble.
If you're into hiking or camping in the woods, you might have heard at some point of the beautiful landscapes of the state of Maryland. Located in the eastern part of the United States, the state of Maryland is known to have one of the finest trail systems in the country, making it a hiker's go-to destination. But it's not just beautiful mountains and scenic trails. The state of Maryland is full of bizarre reports of strange things that happen in the woods, such as reports of a humanoid creature that resembles a goat, the infamous Blair Witch Tale, and many other creepy stories usually shared by locals. Now, just a couple of months ago, while hiking in Pocomoke State Park, a man by the name of Zach Morel found himself in a very strange situation.
Man, I need some junk food. I gotta go get some junk food.
Now, in most of Zach Morel's videos, he's hiking all by himself, which, in my opinion, isn't the smartest thing to do. You gotta really know what you're doing, where you're going, and where you're getting yourself into. And it was while hiking at Pocomoke State Park that Zach Morel began feeling as if he was being followed by someone or something. Then all of a sudden, everything goes silent, and this is what happened. Check this out.
Me encuentro en el Pocono State Forest, en Maryland. Este es uno de los bosques más embrujados de Maryland. Llevo 25 minutos adentrándome aquí en el bosque. No he sentido así una sensación muy rara, pero algo hay aquí, porque nomás de repente es un silencio total. ¿Oyeron? ¿Oyeron? Bueno, espero hayan escuchado, pero les digo, sí hay sensación. Es una sensación rara aquí en este Pocono State Forest, que han sucedido muchas cosas. Así desaparezco, ya saben dónde estoy, en el Pocono State Forest.
Did you hear that? What appears to be footsteps can be clearly heard close by, and this is when Zach Morel becomes pretty aware that he's not all alone in the woods, that there's something there with him. Not exactly sure how to proceed, Zach Morel makes sure that the camera is rolling just in case something happens, and luckily for him, nothing did. After all, it could have been a person that was following him or maybe something else entirely. But things were a bit different in this next video posted by the YouTube channel D's Dark Adventures.
It could be a human trail that has been used in a while, but I don't want to say. I think it's a small trail.
In a video posted on June 18th, 2024, a woman decides to go hiking all by herself in the woods in Ohio. Everything seems to be going as it should, and she's recording the beautiful scenery and all that. This is until she finds what she considers a strange trail, one that she had never seen before, and she decides to go along with it, and this is what happens. Check this out.
Now they like when last time I came down here, you guys was picking them all out of the line up there. These kind of vines right here, the ones when they're hanging in the tree, and you can use this one too, but when they're hanging in the tree, you want to go to the bottom. Ah! Stop!
After hearing what sounds like footsteps in the distance, she becomes a bit creeped out, but moved by curiosity and taking into consideration that this could be just an animal or a deer, she shrugs it off and continues on following the trail. And this is what happens.
God, there's spiders everywhere. So this looks like a dang camp spot. Would you look at it? This is a big, ginormous rock. Voices. Because there's my accident. Yeah, no. No. Here's my going in there.
Now scared and hearing what she believes to be voices mumbling in the woods, she turns around and quickly tries to take a shortcut to where she previously was. And this is when things take a really strange turn. Check this out.
I can't go on. Sorry.
Who is that? SMS, what up with it? I appreciate it.
Stop.
How did you get your name at the corner?
Please, I'm leaving.
Actually, I don't know how I got my name in the corner. I just know I'm streaming from 2 channels at one time. I'm streaming from my At the Cross channel, and I'm streaming from my Neil Payton channel.
So she gets the heck out of there as fast as possible, and this is what happens.
I don't know if y'all eat these, but my fat ass love lemon pies. Ain't nothing like a lemon pie.
Stick out the field and walk up the road, even though it's gonna be harder. It's cooler out here. I get more of a break.
Look at this.
No!
That's what your dumb ass get for walking in the forest by yourself without a gun.
It looks like a person, man. But
So all you women out there, y'all want to walk in the forest without a gun and all that stuff without no protection, y'all deserve to get whatever happened to y'all. I'm not gonna feel sorry. Come on now.
It just keeps getting up and down. Stop! Fuck, I can't run. Somebody drive by.
Somebody drive by. Hey, that's funny, man. She put herself in that situation. Now she asking for help.
It actually looks like some sort of furry humanoid creature can be seen lurking in the woods.
It's a dog, man. Where everybody be thinking all this stuff not real, and then they take their dumb asses out there and fuck around and find out.
Whatever this thing is, it seems as if it doesn't want to go much further nor closer to the road nearby, so I'm guessing that this could be Bigfoot or some sort of humanoid creature. After being posted, the video caught a lot of attention, and it seems that most internet users agree that this is possibly a dogman. Stories about the dogman were first reported in the 1800s in the rural areas of Michigan, and it's a tall, humanoid creature described to be half man and half dog. Over the years, supposed encounters and sightings of the dogman have been reported all over the United States.
Look at all these people going in the woods by themselves. You know what? I'm going in the woods by myself, y'all. I'm about to do a live stream in the woods by myself. But I'm definitely taking a chopper.
Now, taking into consideration that the camera quality isn't the best and that it was almost nighttime, I'd say that it's very difficult to affirm that this is the dogman or anything like that. However, there are a couple of things that make me think that this might be the real deal. Not only was she reacting as if she was legit scared, there is more evidence of the supposed existence of this dogman type creature. And in many of the other videos that people supposedly capture, you can see it behaving in a very similar way. In this particular video recorded in Brazil, a group of people supposedly capture what looks like a dogman on camera. You can see it nodding its head, just like you see in her encounter. In this other video recorded by 2 fishermen in the United States, we can see a similar creature in the distance.
Okay, so it's something, a dog or what?
At first, it seems as if this could be just a dog.
Bro, look at their camera footage. They cameras, bro. I'm gonna promise y'all this. If I ever catch anything, I'm gonna get the clearest footage that I could possibly get. And I'm gonna try my hardest to shoot it or do something to it so I could be the first one to give scientists the evidence that it exists.
Could this be a person following her around, the dogman, or is it something else entirely? And do you think that some of the 411 missing cases could have something to do with these mysterious humanoid creatures that supposedly roam the woods in the United States? What's your take? Have you ever woke up one day feeling as if you were still inside of a dream? You
Yep.
go outside and things look normal, but there's still something that's off about the little details and you can't exactly make out what it is. Now, even though this is something that sounds like coming out of a sci-fi movie, it's something that for the past few months has been happening with a lot of people.
Whoa, who hit the ball?
Look at this matrix. You see water dripping right there. Yeah? When I walk over to go look at it, ain't no water dripping.
Bro, that's just bubbles popping in the water.
Like you can see this. You can see that dripping. But you can't see it over there.
That's
Now,
bubbles
when we see
popping,
something
bro.
that doesn't make sense, our brain immediately starts trying to find an explanation. And it's when we can't find one that we start getting this strange feeling as if we're inside of a dream, or sometimes a broken simulation.
There's this picture on my dad's phone, and it's really scary. And they think it's the last thing he's gonna see before he dies. This just showed up on his phone out of nowhere.
January 3rd of
January 3rd,
2027.
2027, and no one knows where this picture was
So that means
taken
your dad
from,
gonna die in 3
or what
years.
it's, if he doesn't remember taking this.
And this is exactly what happened with internet user Break and Pop while he was driving to the supermarket on a sunny morning. This is what he caught on camera.
Where is this car that's reflecting?
I was just talking to my sister about this.
Window. It's a Corvette C8.
Bruh, you don't even see that car in the parking lot nowhere.
Seriously, don't see that car anywhere. Where's that car? What? Where is that car? Hello, where's that car? Where is this car?
While sitting down at his car, Break and Pop notices something odd. He sees the reflection of an orange Corvette, but the car is nowhere to be seen. Now completely baffled, he posts the video to TikTok in hopes that someone might have an explanation for it. Some internet users suggest that the orange Corvette is actually parked behind a black SUV. But if we zoom in and replay a certain moment in the video, we can clearly see that there are cars passing over the spot. So that's not it. Other internet users suggest that Break and Pop should get out of the car and check the glass window for himself to see if there's any distortion or anything that could explain why we can't see the car anywhere else.
So I'm walking to it right now. If you look at it actually from this point of view, the reflections look kind of accurate. There's a there's a white car reflecting, that's right here. And no, there's like no car in there.
Strange, isn't it? There are no distortions in the glass window and no cars inside the store. So whatever's going on here, I can't seem to find a reasonable explanation for this bizarre reflection in the glass window. Is it possibly a legit glitch in the Matrix, or is it something else entirely? But when it comes to unexplained things caught on camera, it doesn't stop there.
Y'all see that? Is it sitting?
On July 2024, a man by the name of Kevin Clark was in Chalmette, Louisiana, when all of a sudden he noticed this bizarre phenomenon in the sky. So he went outside and immediately began to record, and this is what he saw. Check this out.
It's coming to look up in the sky, and I look up. What the f is that? Y'all see that? It's just sitting there.
What the heck is that?
Y'all see this?
What at first looks like dozens, if not hundreds of small objects can be clearly seen hovering in the same place in the sky. Whatever these things are, they completely disappear in just a few minutes.
Homie said he can't see him. He's zooming in right here. Damn, I can't see him no more.
After being posted to Instagram and Facebook, the video caught a lot of attention, and internet users were debating if these are drones, balloons, or possibly a glitch in the Matrix. After replaying the video for a couple of times in slow-mo, it looks as if these are not balloons, and it seems that other people also agree. Balloons wouldn't be hovering in the exact same place for that long. Not
Right.
only that, it seems as if these objects are hovering high up in the sky, meaning that these are not spiders or spiderweb or anything like that. Strange, isn't it? But to make things even stranger, there were also other people who left comments stating that they saw something similar and that it also vanished completely out of thin air. So whatever these things are, I'm guessing that it's not balloons nor drones, but I could be wrong. But when it comes to unexplained glitches, there's more.
I'm watching the 2024 Olympics.
Oh, yeah.
About a week ago, a very strange video surfaced the internet, and it was originally posted by Woke1788. In the video, something really strange happens during a live broadcast in the Olympics, and this is what happened.
I'm watching the 2024 Olympics in Paris, guys, and watch LeBron James shapeshift on live TV. LeBron Lizard Man James, look at his eyes. Look at his eyes.
Boy, that's a lizard eye right there.
Right there.
I don't care.
This is
You can't say it's a computer glitch or nothing like that because it'll be pixelated.
LeBron Lizard Man
When computer
James
glitches
caught
happen,
live
things get pixelated. That's not
the
pixelated.
2024 Olympics. I can't believe this. Press play. Rewind. This is live TV. Look at this. Look at that.
Did you see that? On one specific moment of the live broadcast, the TV seems to glitch, and in this particular moment, LeBron James's eyes seem to somehow shapeshift into what looks like a reptile type of eye. After being posted to the internet, the video caught a lot of attention, and most internet users seem to agree that this is just a TV glitching or a TV lag, which could be the case if it weren't for the fact that there are some really strange things about this particular video. One internet user states, "All the people saying it's just a bad signal explain why his eyes changed color, and explain why it is clearly a reptile eye and not pixelated." Another internet user points out how it was very strange for the original video to be mysteriously taken down just a couple of days after it was posted. So, what happened here? Why was the original video taken down? Could it be because this is possibly the real deal, or is it just a coincidence? But I want to know your thoughts. What do you really think is going on here? Is this just a live broadcast glitch, or is it something else entirely? Now, I don't know about you, but when I was younger, I used to believe in ghosts, paranormal activity, and that sort of thing. And then I grew up, and I started thinking that maybe it was just something that our parents or grandparents tell us so that we go to sleep earlier, and that sort of thing. But then, if you start asking doctors or people who work at the morgue or security guards who work late at night, you'll notice that most of them have some sort of strange story, something that left them completely creeped out, something that they can't explain.
It's inside now. Tapping on the window. There.
Yeah.
Top window.
No, he squatted down.
Bottom window. Bottom window.
You gotta convince me more. You gotta walk up to that window and show me it ain't nobody down there. Them your friends standing in your house, bro, with robes on.
And this is
And then you
exactly
seen somebody
what
creep
happened
out the
just
window on the
recently
other
in
side.
Pessoa, in Brazil.
Gente, quer ver histórias de hospitais à noite? Olha, olha isso daqui.
Now, Binho Pessoa works as a doctor at a hospital in Brazil, and he was working the night shift when all of a sudden something really strange happened, and he caught it all on camera. This is what he saw.
Gente, quer ver histórias de hospitais à noite? Olha, olha isso daqui.
Y'all see that, right? Bed 12.
Você está
Bed
estável,
12.
até bacana. Aí a gente vai contar histórias de hospitais. Olha o leito 12. E gente que não acredita, né? Mas é assim mesmo. Ninguém tem que ter medo disso. Dos vivos.
Did you see that? Even though there's absolutely no one in bed number 12, the heart monitor is showing signs of life. And if that's not paranormal activity, I'm not sure what that is. But it would definitely creep me out if I ever saw something like this. But when it comes to paranormal activity, it doesn't stop there. On April 18th, a security guard somewhere in the Dominican Republic noticed something really odd while working the night shift.
Man, I can't wait to
As
go
he
to the
was watching one of the
Philippines.
CCTV cameras, he noticed what at first looked like some sort of orb descending from the sky.
11 y 11 minutos. Llegué ahorita chequé en la pantalla, en la parte izquierda, un objeto ahí bajando. Te viene bajando este, viene bajando este.
This is when all of a sudden this thing kind of lands in front of the building he was working at and starts floating around as if it has a mind of its own. And this is what he saw. Check this out.
Yo monté los objetos rojos en la esquina. Salí de nuevo otra vez. Yo como está brincando, me iba allá, como se
My
mete
stuff
por la
always
madera,
happen
yo
in
iba
other
bajando la
countries.
madera. Y iba ahí.
In other states. We don't get none of that in Cleveland.
Vine,
I'm cool. Y'all better make y'all way to the Cleveland.
Cali,
I mean to
y
Cleveland, the rest of the world.
pero para mí es eso.
Did you see that? What at first looks like some sort of orb descending from the sky kind of transforms into this thing, wearing some sort of red cloak and jumping around from one place to the other in a very organic manner, suggesting that this is possibly not a drone or a balloon nor anything like that. After being posted, the video caught a lot of attention and left several internet users completely divided. While some believe that this is just a plastic bag randomly flying in the wind, others suggest that this is the real deal, that it might be a nahual, a witch, or some sort of demon. Now, I'm not exactly sure if this is a witch, a nahual, or something like that, but the amount of comments of people stating that they had a similar experience leads me to believe that this might be the real deal. Not only that, the way that this thing is moving and the fact that it seems as if it's wearing a red cloak makes me think that this is some sort of entity or possibly a jinn. Strange, isn't it? But it gets even stranger in this next video posted by Sophia Clayton while she was babysitting for a couple who had gone out for dinner.
Creepy. Look at this. What is that?
Now everything was going as it should and Sophia had just tucked the kid into bed when all of a sudden she noticed that there were these timeout dolls spread throughout the house. She started getting creeped out and decided to make a video of it, and this is what happens.
I just found the creepy. Look at this. What is that? Oh my god. No, but what is it? It's so creepy. It's freaking me out. Is this real? Huh? Oh my god. Look.
As she explores the house, she begins finding more and more of these creepy timeout dolls, and this is when things take a really strange turn. Check this out.
I just came in to make dinner, and look what I found. Another one. Oh my gosh. It's a boy this time. Oh my god. Why would you have that? Why would anyone have this in their house?
She touches one of the timeout dolls and decides to take a picture next to it. And this is when really creepy things start happening. Check this out.
Max? Shouldn't I be out of bed?
Did you see that? While Sophia is taking a picture next to the timeout doll, in the background we can see something moving. It looks as if it could be another timeout doll, or maybe the kid that she had just put to sleep. But she checks the house and there's no one around except for the fact that one of the timeout dolls seems to have slightly moved from one place to the other. This is when Sophia starts realizing that she's not all alone, that there's something really weird going on. After posting the video, it quickly went viral. There were several people giving advice about these timeout dolls being somewhat haunted. Now, I'm not exactly sure if they are haunted or not. What I do know, however, is that there's something really creepy going on in this home. But I want to know your take. Have you ever heard of these timeout dolls? Are they really haunted? What really happened with Sophia that night? Well, this is it for now, but we do have more videos. Don't forget to check them out. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on for more videos like this. And if you want to send me strange videos or stories, thatimpossiblechannel@gmail.com. And I'll see you guys again.
New flavors from Perry's ice cream have arrived. Scoop up caramel panda paws for a delicious twist on a Perry's classic. Indulge in gourmet cookie-inspired cookie jar and explore the out-of-this-world flavors of Over the Moon. Find your new favorite at your local retailer or perrysicecream.com.
In today's world, because of technology, it's becoming more and more challenging to actually trust what it is that we're looking at. Now, I'm not just talking about artificial intelligence replicating people's voices, pictures, and videos. I'm actually talking about the fact that a couple of decades ago, you would see something strange in the sky, and it would automatically trigger the possibility that you're looking at something from another world.
What the? Yeah, in the sky. What is that? Bro, what the?
Está brillando tanto. Ahí va. Había arriba de nosotros. Pues sí, pero eso puede ser un dron, ya nos está viendo.
Nowadays, unfortunately, because of drones and technology, it's quite difficult to classify what it is that we're looking at. And this is sort of what happened in Medellin, Colombia about a year ago, in June 2022, when several people were surprised by a very strange object in the sky. And this is what they saw. Check this out.
Airplane's making a noise. This one. It's gonna land there. Like there's an Air Force there. Guys. What? Now there's another. Is it another?
Bro, these damn UFOs keep looking like that. That's American
What
UFOs.
appears
That's
to
the
be some sort
government's.
of metallic object can be seen hovering quietly above Medellin.
Well, y'all know how the
Now, even
angels
though
look
the
in the
object
Bible,
could
how they
be a
be saying the
balloon, most
angels
people
look in
who
the
have seen
Bible?
this agreed that it looked like something else. Not only that, the object appeared to be stationary for more than 30 minutes, and it caught the attention of several people around the city.
Bueno, aquí podemos observar en el cielo de Medellín, hoy lunes 27 de junio, un objeto estático, tiene más de media hora allí, sin moverse. No sé qué es.
Now, I'm not exactly sure what this mysterious object is, and apparently no one does. What I do know, however, is that balloons are not supposed to stay still in the air, fixed in the same place for too long. Not only that, a couple of hours later, passengers in airplanes were actually spotting the same objects. Check this out. Whatever this thing was, it got the attention of a lot of people and left everyone completely baffled. Some internet users were suggesting that this is possibly a balloon or just a drone, while others state that they have seen similar things. Now, even though this could be a balloon, it's behaving quite differently than one, and apparently this is what caught a lot of people's attention. Not only that, if things weren't strange enough, it gets even stranger. When a couple of months ago, this year, a Colombian pilot saw a similar object flying at an amazing speed just above Antioquia in Colombia, about 67 miles away from Medellin. This is what he saw. In the video, we can see what appears to be the same metallic object swooshing by the airplane at very high speed.
You know what? I want to know how many of them things are actually out here. Because they all look the same and shape the same. I just think they made a whole bunch of things. The government made a whole bunch of them.
Now, if this is the exact same thing, I'm not too sure. What I do know is that I don't see a proportion.
I gotta say something for copyright rights, so they can't just hit me for copywriting because I'm showing somebody else's video.
System in neither of the objects. Not only that, they were seen in the same region just 1 year apart.
Did the video start over?
Officially, both of these sightings remain a complete mystery. But when it comes to strange things in the sky, it doesn't stop there. A couple of weeks ago in Bengaluru in India, people saw what they could only describe as a square portal in the sky. Check this out.
This is so cool. This looks like a portal, this looks like a door.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is a door, oh god.
What appears to be some sort of mysterious rectangular light source can be seen in the sky. And if you look closely in the video, it appears as if the light source is coming from behind the clouds, meaning that this possibly isn't a projection from a light source on the ground. Some internet users agree that this actually looks like a Brocken spectre. Now, a Brocken spectre is the magnified shadow of an observer cast in midair upon any type of cloud opposing a strong light source. But something tells me that this is not what's going on here. Not only that, there have been several strange sightings in the sky lately of mysterious objects that appear to hide within the clouds.
Look right above the trees. Right above the trees. What? Dude, what is that? That is not a plane either. It's not moving. Oh my gosh, dude. Me either. Oh, dude. Did you see how bad shit's from here?
Not to mention that in 2017 in China, something similar happened. And to this day, officially, there's no explanation for it. What do you think this mysterious light source is? Why do you think there are so many of these strange events going on lately? Is it just a coincidence? Or is this the real deal and there's something going on? What's your take? Now, I don't know about you, but during summertime, I really enjoy traveling with my family or friends to the beach and just stay for as long as I can, enjoy the summer sun, Smell of the rain, beaches, and everything else is just wonderful. But there's one thing about summer that really bugs me, and I guess that it bugs everyone, literally, and those are mosquitoes. And I guess that no one actually likes mosquitoes and the fact that they spread lots of diseases amongst humans. But they are a part of nature, and I guess that meddling around with their genetics isn't exactly the best of ideas in the long term, in my opinion. However, recently a video went viral on social media of a man that supposedly found a mosquito, and there was something really wrong about it. This is what he saw.
Короче, сейчас приближу.
She's pretty.
Вот цифра 36. Там видно. Вот.
In the video, a man holds a live mosquito, and in it we can see imprinted somehow the number 36. The video was posted by Reddit user Dank Pepe Boy, and he says, any theories about what this is? I somehow doubt that the explanation is as simple as someone wrote a tiny 36 on it.
A
Needless to
mosquito with
say,
the number
internet users
36
were
on that
completely
motherfucker.
divided
What the
about this
hell?
video. Some say that this is a natural pattern,
Y'all know
that
they
the
got
number
cameras
36
that
is just a
tiny, so why would
coincidence,
they?
while others state the
Why would that
companies have been
mosquito have the
studying
number
and genetically
36 on it?
modifying
That's weird.
mosquitoes. So I immediately began to research the topic, and I found tons of articles actually stating that companies
Excuse me.
indeed are genetically modifying mosquitoes for several reasons. Anyways, in your opinion, what do you think is really going on here? Does this mosquito actually have a number 36 tagged on it? Why so? Or is it just some coincidence, like a pattern in nature where we see the number 36 because we want to? What's your take?
I mean, what was he doing catching the mosquito and removing his and lifting up his wings for it? What lurks in the shadows?
If you're a really big fan of camping and spending some time in the woods, you've probably heard strange stories of cryptids, Bigfoot, or
Oh shit,
unknown
everything back.
entities that
What?
sometimes are caught on camera deep in the woods.
Kalian dengar sesuatu? Kalian dengar suara? Kalian dengar suara dan mereka seperti mengikuti di belakang gua, teman-teman. Ya, gua dengar suara. Gua dengar suara, teman-teman. Dan arahnya di daerah sini. Astagfirullah! Ah, anjing!
Now, strange stories of such
Why
creatures
people
actually
go in
go
the
back
woods
to the
by
13th
themselves, man?
century, or maybe even before that, when German peasants carved kobold effigies for their homes. Now, what's intriguing about these
I do
kobold
not feel sorry
entities,
for
which
people that
nowadays
go
we
in the
know
woods by
as
themselves.
goblins, is that they can supposedly shapeshift into a candle of fire, but naturally a human-like form, and they were said to be seen all over Europe.
Aldi doesn't mess around when it comes to
YouTube
grilling.
with their damn ads.
You see, that's our fresh organic chicken. Juicy and tender, just like other stores. But for a whole lot less. Organic
And that
chicken,
motherfucker gonna be
everyday
40
low
some
prices.
seconds, bro. They savages.
It's an Aldi thing.
Feeling the love, not the congestion.
Now look at this, man. I got ads. I'm not paying for YouTube Premium. Like, YouTube, y'all shitty for that. I ain't even gonna lie. YouTube shitty for that. How y'all gonna sit up here and accept all these people's money to post all these ads and then try to get us to pay y'all on the side if we don't want to see the ads? Y'all just getting money all the way around. They literally just getting money all the way around the Barker. Now I can skip it.
In this next video, for instance, Justina Folger was wandering into a river for a dip in the Tatra Mountains with her boyfriend Peter Kowalski, when all of a sudden they saw what they thought at first was a bear. This is when all of a sudden this thing got up on its own two legs and started running. And they caught it all on camera, and this is what they saw. If we slow down the video, we can see what appears to be a giant ape-like creature that scared Justina and Peter Kowalski. The thing is, if this is Bigfoot or not, it's very hard to tell. But there are other videos out there that portray what appears to be some sort of entity that hides deep within the woods. Entities that are very difficult to even begin to explain what is it that we are seeing.
Move. Look at them. Big old eyes. Big old eyes, dude. There's a bunch of them.
And this is sort of what happened with Brian and his girlfriend, who have a YouTube channel by the name of Exploring the Unknown. And they usually like to explore the woods, mountains, and abandoned houses. In one specific video, Brian and his girlfriend decide to spend the night at a campsite in Michigan, deep in the woods. At first, they spent the entire day preparing the campsite, and late at night, about 1 a.m. in the morning, they went to sleep. This is when they started hearing strange thumping noises just outside their tent, and in a very smart move, in my opinion, they did not leave the tent. This is until 4 a.m. in the morning when they had to go to the bathroom. This is when things got really creepy, and they were very sure that they were not all alone. And this is what happened.
Alright guys, it's like 4 in the morning. I had to get up to pee in Soda Katana. So we pitched a fire over there. Sorry the quality is not the best. But off in the distance I hear like yelping. I hope you guys can hear it.
I cannot hear it.
What's going on with my phone? Man, what the fuck is going on with my phone?
Are you still hearing footsteps?
Yeah. That's your footsteps over here.
Should I hear the flashlight?
I think another light would not hurt.
I just don't want to leave the car like too long of a distance.
Man, what is going on with my phone?
Brian and his girlfriend Katana were pretty sure that there was something out there, but they were still in doubt that it might be a critter or some kind of animal. After all, they were hearing these strange noises since they went to sleep at 1 a.m., and they were still going on. They decided to go back to the car to check it out, and things started getting really creepy really fast. They continue recording, and this is what happens.
Yeah, I'll come with you. Well, it's kind of, I guess, alarming to me that the yelping stopped. Is this you?
Not intentionally, at least.
I don't think it was a branch.
It was because it went up the branch.
What the? Did you hear that?
The branch.
Yeah, that sounded big.
Footsteps by that campsite.
What the?
Hello?
It's 4 in the morning. Who's gonna be up?
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's weird. It's weird.
Did you see that? Well, neither did Brian or his girlfriend at the time. What appears to be a glowing pair of eyes can be seen hiding just behind one of the trees just next to them. And if you take everything into consideration, the scratch on their car, the footsteps, the strange howling sound, the tree branches, it all comes to a conclusion that they weren't alone. But it's very difficult to say exactly what it is that was lurking in the darkness in that woods. In your opinion, what do you think is going on here? Do you think they caught video evidence of the presence of an entity such as the kobold gauntlet, or maybe something else? And what would you have done in their situation if it was
What up,
me?
Niece?
I would have probably gotten out of
All right,
there
did you
as fast
have
as
fun?
possible right after identifying that strange scratch on the car. But I'm not too sure. What do you think? And what would you have done?